What's up everybody, Sonic Blue here. Got a quick tutorial for those who don't know how to record your Oculus Quest gameplay in full 1080p, 60 frames a second, using the built-in record function on your Oculus Quest. So first up, you need to make sure you have SideQuest installed, or you can have ADB installed system-wide. I'll put links in the description on where you can find the installers for that and tutorials on how to do those things. Once you have SideQuest installed, you're going to want to open SideQuest up. And if you used ADB, I'll show you that in just a second. Now, once you've opened up SideQuest, if you're on the newest version, it's going to look like this. Now, I don't have my Oculus Quest plugged up. I won't need to. But if you do, you're going to have this green light here. And it's going to show connected. Once you're connected here, there is an arrow pointing into a box here. Click this arrow and hit custom command. Once you're here, there's going to be some commands in the description that you're going to take and you're going to copy those one by one and you're going to paste them here. And after you've pasted the command here, don't hit enter because it won't work. You have to click run command and it will show that command completed successfully down here. Now if I click it, it's not going to do anything because my headset's not connected. But if my headset was connected, it would show successful instantly. And all you do once you see the successful is copy the next line. And you're just changing the resolution, width and height from, the factory downscaled to the full 1080p. And you're also going to use this command to change the bitrate of your video so that it's basically unlimited and it can stream at the max unrestricted bitrate for your Oculus Quest. Now the next thing you're going to put on there, this right here, is for the fixed foveated rendering. It's basically what blurs the edges of your screen and only shows what you're focusing on in the center of the screen as clear. So if you record a footage on a regular stock Quest without these commands and you put it at 1080p, the edges of your screen will look blurrier and downscaled basically due to the GPU trying to compensate and keep where you're looking the clearest. So this right here will take that out and make the full 1080p crystal clear. And for the last one, you're going to input the frame rate you're going to use. And 60 frames is basically your max. I don't always use that. If you're playing Beat Saber and you're playing an Expert Plus game that's moving fast with a lot of blocks, you're not going to want to run this. You can do 60 FPS, but on the resolution, instead of running the full 1080, you're going to change this to 1600 and you're going to run that command. And you're going to change the width. Instead of it being 1080, you're going to now make it 900. And what that is that's basically trimming off some of your video, but it's still making it the 16:9 format so that when you watch it on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere, it's going to look, widescreen instead of that square, ugly look that you get off the stock, factory recorded footage. So, you can play around with these settings. I don't advise changing the bitrate or the foveation level. I would leave that at 0, change the foveation level to 0 and, the bitrate at 1000. And like I said, the frame rate, if you're on Beat Saber, you're going to have some issues if you try to play at 1080p, 60 frames a second, and you've got a lot of walls and a lot of, lighting going on. You're pushing this headset to its max capabilities. So take that into consideration when you're applying these settings. And, you know, basically the same settings you would use on OBS or any other recording software, they'll work right here, you know, if you want to use those. I haven't tested many other, you know, settings out. I basically went with either the 1600 by 900 or the 1080p full resolution. You know, either way, you're going to get some great footage and it's going to be crystal clear. If you do go 1080p on 60 on Beat Saber, make sure you turn the walls off and you can play any song, no problem. It's very smooth that way. I haven't had any issues with any other games doing it this way. Maybe Sirento, if you play that, you know, and you get pretty intense scenes, it doesn't look bad, but it can lag down a little bit. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys. I apologize for that first half of the video. The resolution was off, so if the video quality looks lower than normal, that's why. I fixed it. So once again, sorry. So if you used the ADB system-wide method, where you basically are going to be using command prompt, all you have to do is hold the Windows key and hit R on your keyboard at the same time and type in CMD. Once you have this up, you're simply just gonna, you know, always type in ADB devices. It'll check for devices attached and start up, you know, ADB and get it running on that port. I don't have anything connected. It's not going to show. But once you've done this step, it's connected. It'll show connected. And I mean, from there, it's the same steps. Copy and paste all your commands here. Very simple and straightforward. It's not hard at all. And it makes your videos look awesome on your Quest. And that's going to be it. Thanks for watching this video. For more little tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And if you like this video or it helped you out, make sure you hit the like button. And be sure to check out my future videos for the new 3D content that I'm coming out with. I'm currently working on that right now as we speak, and we'll be uploading some new videos over the next few weeks. So thanks for watching.